These young Nigerians are in the mood to showcase their patriotism by sensitizing the public on the need to beat the August 31st deadline to get registered for their PVCs.
You just tell them, say you want to transfer to you. So they fit transfer you from the former unit to a new unit where near the place where you live.
It's not a usual awareness walk. It's a campaign that involves a one-on-one sensitization with young ladies as leaders. Favor Anyang, a youth corps member, is the brain behind the initiative.
This is just a PVC awareness walk. We are looking at encouraging the youth to get their PVC, encouraging the whole Nigerians to get their PVC, and telling them the registration centers closest to them and the reason they should have their PVC. Of course, in Nigeria, we take PVC for granted, but today, Favor's Open Arms Foundation came out with friends and well-wishers and families to come and encourage people to get their PVC. The reason they should get their PVC, because it is very important. It is Power Voters Card. No more permanent voters card. So Power Voters Card, you have the right to put in anybody, remove anybody, do whatever you want to do in Nigeria as long as politics is concerned. So everybody gets your PVC. It is very, 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 very important to have your Power Voters Card.
The campaign also had the backings of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
Well, you know, for us in INEC, one of our core duties is to sensitize the people on their civic responsibilities. So something like this is something that is very dear to our hearts, and that's why we've partnered with the foundation, Favors Foundation, to be able to enlighten the people on what they need to do. Because a lot of times we discover that a lot of Nigerians do not really have an idea of how they can participate during election, or even like the registration that is going on. We also discover that so many of them are nonchalant because they have some kind of mindset when it comes to election and all that. So such work as we're having now, it's very important because we can always take time to speak to them one-on-one and explain to them why they need to be part of the electoral process.
Participants in the walk are positive more Nigerians will hearken to their call.
I look forward to a lot of people going out to register their permanent voters card before the 31st of August, because after that you can't register anymore. So I look forward to a lot of people going out this week to go and get their permanent voters card.
It's important for what we're trying to do is to get people to vote. Even today that we've been walking around, people have been saying my vote does not count, I don't believe in Nigeria, this one, I will not vote even if I get the PVC. So what we want to do while we're talking to them is that so that at the end of the day they will see the importance of voting. But first of all, they need to get their PVC, while we will keep on, trying to get them to vote on that day.
With just 7 days to the deadline of the continuous voters registration, more Nigerians are expected to trunk CVR centers nationwide in this coming week. Emmanuel Bagudu, PTV News, Abuja.